In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to install Akaunting on a Linux Ubuntu server. So Akaunting is a free and open source accounting package for small to medium-sized business organizations. It provides features and functionality to manage finances, including invoicing, expense tracking, banking, reporting, and more. In this video, I demonstrate a possible way to install Akaunting on a Linux Ubuntu server. But before we begin, let's take a look at an overview of the steps covered in this guide. So first, I'm going to show you how to open an SSH connection to the Linux Ubuntu server using PowerShell. Then I'll proceed to show you how to clone the Akaunting installation script from GitHub. I'll then set the script is executable and actually run the script. I'll then proceed to access the Akaunting setup wizard using a web browser and actually complete the installation. And finally, we'll then look at the conclusion and next steps. So I'm going to go ahead and open up PowerShell and run the command ssh administrator at 192.168.0.103. I'll enter in my password and then let me just clear my screen and run the sudo su command to switch to the root user. Once that is done, I can then proceed to run the git clone command. Then I'll paste in the URL for the repo where the installation script is actually located. So you can see it will say cloning into bluesoftacademy.org, and you can actually see that we've got that bluesoftacademy.org folder once the cloning completed. If you go into that folder, you will see the script, and you can run the chmod +x and then install akaunting.sh command to set the script as executable. And finally, run the /install akaunting.sh command, where you'll need to proceed to enter the database name, the database username, as well as the database password when the script actually starts to run. So once you've specified these credentials, the script will actually ensure that you set the correct password, or rather a password that matches. Then it will ask you to set a domain name. So in my case, I'm going to set akaunting.local. So once that is done, the script will go ahead and install Apache. It will install MariaDB, and it will also install the necessary PHP packages that are needed by the Akaunting installation. So as you can see, the script is actually now downloading the zip file, which actually contains the Akaunting application files. So this may take a bit of some time, and it basically depends on the performance of your internet connection, as well as configured resources on your Linux Ubuntu server. So you just have to basically wait for the download process to complete. And once it is done, the script will automatically unzip the zip file and complete the setup for you. So you will see an installation complete message, including the domain name that you need to visit to complete the web installer. But before that, you need to set up a host within the host configuration file for your computer. So in my case, I'm going to open the Windows host configuration file, and I'm actually going to add an entry. So the entry is going to be 192.168.0.103, which is the IP address for the Linux Ubuntu server, and that will actually point to akaunting.local, which is the domain name that we actually configured in the installation script. So save the changes and then open up a browser and navigate to akaunting.local. So you actually be greeted with a welcome page where you need to select a language and then click on next. So you then need to select the host name. In my case, I'm just going to choose localhost. Enter in the database username, then enter the database password. And finally, we then need to specify the database name. So once these are configured, you can then click on next. So I'm just going to wait for the installer to actually set up the database where it's actually going to create the necessary application tables and adjust the application configuration files as necessary. So this can take a few moments, and you just have to wait for the process to complete. And once it actually completes, you actually be redirected to a page where you can set up the administrator details. So first you need to set your company name. So in my case, I'm just going to use bluesoftacademy.org. I'll enter in an email address. In my case, I'm just going to use my iCloud account, and I'll use the same email address for the admin email. Then I'll actually specify an admin password. So once that is done, just click on next, and you can then proceed to log into Akaunting. So from here, you actually be greeted with a page where it will actually ask you to set up the API key. So what you need to do is you need to go to akaunting.com and either sign into your account or create a new account. So in my case, I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in, and then I'll copy the API key that I already have, and then paste that into the API key field. I'll set my tax number. In my case, I don't have that. The address, I'll actually leave that as an NA. Select my country and then click on next. Choose the currency, and you can actually skip the page where it asks you to set up recommended apps. You can actually do it later within the dashboard. So once that is done, you can see the new invoice page. And if you click on the dashboard link, you can actually see the default accounting dashboard. And from here, you can actually start using the system to do sales, to set up your items, purchases, do your banking, and see your necessary reports. So that's been it. That's a quick look at how you can install Akaunting on a Linux Ubuntu server. I hope this tutorial has been informative, and I'd like to please request if you could consider to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more helpful guides and tutorials. So that's been it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.